It's been a long time since I've been as hyped for a game as I am with Super Mario Odyssey. Actually, maybe not. But still, I'm a really big fan of the 3D Marios, Super Mario 64 in particular being my favourite. I think it's my parents' fault. While I was a baby they'd play it, so maybe that's why the music's just so nostalgic for me. And now, after a consoles generation break, we're back to the Mushroom Kingdom with Super Mario Odyssey. Well, not the Mushroom Kingdom, that's kinda the whole point. This game seems so different, what with worlds set in prehistoric times, a sort of Egypt-Mexico crossover, and New York City. But while it's definitely a huge step away from traditional Mario in terms of setting, Nintendo was sure to include a huge amount of nods to other Mario games. So today I'm going to do the same thing I did with Breath of the Wild after E3 and run you through my 5 favourite little Easter eggs or references that I've found. And there were a fair few of you last time letting me know that references to old games aren't exactly Easter eggs. And while some of these on the list aren't strictly Easter eggs in this sense, a few of them are still quite hidden, and I think that counts. If not, sue me, or something. Anyway, without further ado,
let's go!
Number 5.
Alright, to start off, we're not even going to look at the game itself. Instead, there's a really cool little reference in the game's trailer theme. Aside from being a veritable tune, this song's actually got a secret nod to the 25-meter theme from both Mario and DK's first game, the arcade classic Donkey Kong. So if you've played this game, or follow video games in general, you'll recognise this tune from the arcade game. But then if you listen to the jazz backing track here, is that the right term? I'm not really musical. You can hear a cover of the same tune. Considering this song's being sung by Pauline, the girl captured by Donkey Kong in the arcade game, and there's such a huge amount of references to the original game in Odyssey, with New Donk City's street names, red metal girders, etc., this is just another really awesome hidden reference to the original.
Number 4.
One of the missions in New Donk City is to go around, find and then recruit band members for Pauline. These guys can be found across the city. And while in the limited footage on YouTube I can only find 2 of them so far, they're both referencing older games. This guy here on a weird isolated platform, seriously how did he get there, is playing the same 25-meter theme from the game's main theme. And also in a kinda sadistic video posted by Polygon where they deliberately drown Mario, you can hear another band member playing the theme from Super Mario World. A really cool nod considering Super Mario World's my personal favourite 2D Mario.
Number 3.
Alright, you probably already know this one, but if you don't, it's one I need to mention. A lot of Mario's new outfits in Odyssey are actually references to outfits he's worn in older games, usually spin-offs. I won't list them all here, there's a good video by NintendoLife on it found in the description, but for example, this Explorer outfit is actually a reference to the Game Boy title Mario's Picross, a puzzle game featuring Mario in this outfit.
Number 2.
The Moais are a new quote-unquote enemy in Super Mario Odyssey. I say it hesitantly because I can't actually find any footage where they do anything other than helplessly, desperately run from Mario, trying to stop him from forcing himself into their minds and using them like puppets. Yet Mario's kinda creepy this time around if you think about it. The Moais are useful because when they're under our control, we can put on their sunglasses in order to see hidden things like platforms we couldn't otherwise. And these Moais are based on, you guessed it, the Moai statues from the real-life Easter Island. But this isn't the first time we've seen enemies based on these statues. In Super Mario Land on the Game Boy, we had the Toko Tokos and their boss Hoi Hoi, both based on the Moai statues. So what, they're both based on some famous statues. Well, for some reason, all 3 enemies have sunglasses, as we can see from this artwork. A weird design choice you'll only find in a game series like Mario, and in my opinion, the Moais are definitely a throwback to this classic Game Boy era enemy. Okay, I'm just going to cheekily segue here into the final Easter egg I noticed because it also involves the Moais. It's really hard to find footage of it because there aren't many direct captures of the Sand Kingdom, but as the Treehouse team mentions, when the sunglasses are on, the Moai hums a cute little tune. What they didn't mention, however, because it's quite hard to hear, is that it's the Super Mario Bros. Theme. You can just about hear it here. I love things like this, nothing particularly impressive, but still a fun little throwback. Thanks for watching this video. Are you excited for Super Mario Odyssey? Leave it in the comments below. Also, if you found any other references or Easter eggs in the game, let me know either down below or on Twitter at Zeltik. If you'd like this video, leave a like, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing for more. Cheers guys, and I'll see you next time.